So the object of this video is to show you how to do a white line test. So what you're wanting is basically it's to test that the driver has movement in his back, in his neck, and that he can actually get out of a car and reverse a car backwards. So first thing we need to do is to ask the delegate to get in the vehicle, get himself comfortable, get himself sitting a little bit closer than he normally would, because he needs to be able to then reach out of the window and look backwards. Okay, so once we're comfortable, we then come out of the car, head out of the car. You need to be looking at this front wheel constantly, and we're looking forward as we go. The object is to keep the tyre in contact with that white line for about 20 metres, which is the length of a truck. So if you want to start now, drive. So the object is to keep that tyre in contact at all times. If that tyre comes off the white line, like this, if he goes too far left, it's a fail. If he comes too far right, it's also a fail. He needs to be in contact with the tyre, with the white line at all times. So your delegate needs to be looking forward at this point, because he's watching the front wheels. Only the front wheels that matter at this point. If the front wheels are straight, the rear wheels will naturally follow. So you come down to a mark, to that white line there, and stop there. That tells you that your delegate can see the end of the deck and can actually see his tyre. Okay? So now we're going to go back in reverse. Now we've come down the white line, we have to now go back up the white line in reverse. Exactly the same as coming down. You've got that 4 inch of tolerance to play with. So like I said, that tyre must be in contact with the white line at all times. So as the candidate goes backwards, it needs to be looking backwards and watching where that white line's going, and it must be in contact with the line at all times. If you watch the hand movements, all right, small movements, no whacking movements, just 10 to or 10 pass, no more than that, just small corrections on that steering wheel. Okay, so watch that white line all the way back. If the back wheel's straight, the front wheels will naturally follow. So there's no need to be looking forward, you need to be looking backwards at all times, watching where the car's going. Okay, you need a finish point to ask them to stop where that cone is, because you need to know that they can see the end of the deck and see when they need to stop. So if you watch this tyre now, okay, smack in the middle, and that's what they need to be able to demonstrate. So what you want from your candidates is that they can actually get out of the car, they can bend, they can twist, they've got no neck problems, no back problems, and that they can actually see that back wheel.